Welcome to Alpha Review, and what you're looking at right now is not a dream, it's not a poorly executed CGI joke, and it is most certainly not your grandpa's touring bike. This, friends, is the Monarch GT. It's the vehicle that asks a simple question: what if a high-end luxury sedan and a Honda Goldwing had a beautiful, confusing, utterly magnificent baby? First, let's just take a moment to absorb the sheer audacity of the design. We've got this brilliant, metallic red finish, swooping lines that seem to defy the laws of motorcycle physics, and a silhouette that makes every other vehicle on the road look instantly obsolete. Up front, the DNA of a premium touring motorcycle is clear, borrowing that aggressive, multi-LED headlight cluster and the broad fairing, giving it an aerodynamic, almost angry face. But then your eye travels up, and that's where the insanity begins. Gone is the exposed rider, in its place is a fully enclosed, panoramic glass canopy. It sweeps back like the visor of a space helmet, giving both the driver and the passenger an unparalleled view of the world rushing by. And speaking of getting in, forget throwing a leg over. This is not a bike you mount, it's a cabin you enter. The side panels lift up, not unlike the gullwing doors you'd find on a supercar, revealing an interior that is, frankly, shocking. We're sitting in an environment that is pure first-class travel. Look at these seats. They are finished in a quilted, light tan leather, look incredibly comfortable, and are heated, ventilated, and even include a massage function. It's a two-seater configuration, driver up front with their hands on the handlebars, and a full-sized, deeply sculpted passenger seat behind them. There is a sense of spaciousness, not the cramped feeling you'd expect from something that retains the basic footprint of a large touring motorcycle. The interior lighting, ambient and soft, completes the luxury lounge feel. It's a full-on climate-controlled, noise-dampening cocoon. You've got a premium sound system, a massive integrated navigation and entertainment screen that retracts seamlessly into the dash, all the amenities you expect in a high-end luxury car, but packaged onto two wheels, or rather, this tri-wheel setup that gives it its unique stability. Now, let's talk about the engineering required to make this concept a reality. It's a marvel of packaging. Underneath all this luxury, you can see the heart of the beast, a massive, probably a flat 6 or even a flat 8 engine, custom tuned for this chassis. The exhaust pipes, chunky and finished in chrome, hint at the serious performance this machine is packing. We're guessing the engine is over 2,000 cubic centimeters, pushing out north of 180 horsepower, all managed by a sophisticated dual-clutch transmission. But the real engineering feat isn't the engine, it's the stability system. This is a closed cockpit bike, which means traditional leaning is limited. The Monarch GT uses a sophisticated, computer-controlled active suspension and tilting system. When you enter a corner, the entire cabin and chassis subtly tilt, mimicking the lean of a motorcycle but keeping the cabin level enough for your coffee not to spill. It provides the thrill of a bike without the inherent physical demands, a true hybrid experience. So, enough talking about the specs. What is it actually like to drive? Clips of the vehicle on the road, smooth and silent at first, then accelerating quickly. Sliding into the driver's seat and pulling down the canopy, it's an event. The world outside suddenly becomes a high-definition movie screen. The riding position is familiar yet utterly foreign. Your hands are on a set of handlebars, and your feet are on pegs, but you're nestled in a car-style bucket seat. Press the starter button, and the engine catches with a low, satisfying growl, a perfect blend of a performance bike and a grand touring coupe. Pulling away is incredibly smooth. The low center of gravity and the weight of the cabin give it a grounded, solid feel that a traditional motorcycle simply can't offer. At low speeds, it's remarkably docile, easy to navigate through traffic thanks to the wide view. But open it up on the highway, and the Monarch GT transforms. That engine comes alive, the speed builds rapidly, and you realize you're piloting a missile. The enclosed cockpit means the traditional wind buffeting is completely eliminated, making high-speed cruising almost silent, just the faint, intoxicating rumble of the engine and the sound system. The active tilting system is pure witchcraft. Cornering in this thing is intuitive. You turn the bars, and the machine leans into the bend with a natural grace, the computer making micro-adjustments to ensure optimal grip and stability. You can push it harder than you think, feeling that beautiful lean without the exposure. It truly blends the visceral thrill of motorcycling with the safety and comfort of a performance car. It's an incredibly competent machine, a true grand tourer in every sense of the phrase. Who is this for? This is the big question. Who needs a motorcycle that costs as much as a luxury SUV and can't filter through traffic?